Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Good Place. This is the final season, season 4, episode 1, titled A Girl from Arizona, part 1. So last season we ended heartbreakingly. Chidi decided that it was in his best interest and the best interest for not only himself but for the sake of the rest of the group that he needs his mind wiped. So this entire show, we've been trying to get back to this whole Chidi Eleanor ship. Those two have incredible chemistry with one another. We finally got them, and now the bad place, or Sean in this case, threw a wrench in our plans. We were set up to have the final experiment, one final test to see if us learning to be good people in the good place in the afterlife was a fluke or not. So we were ready. We were set up for this. The rules were set. But then Sean brought in Simone. So while Simone mind can be wiped, as per the judge's rules, on the flip side, that would mean Chidi would remember, but Simone wouldn't. And that wouldn't be fair, and that would destroy Chidi because they knew what that would do to Chidi, the type of person Chidi is. And I'm not gonna lie, that episode frustrated the hell out of me because I'm just like, Chidi, get over it. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. It's just the type of person he is, and it's just an obstacle we're just gonna have to overcome. It's just really frustrating because this entire show, where we were expecting Chidi and Eleanor, and now I don't know if we're gonna get that by the end of the series. I feel like we've had it, but now with this final season, I don't know if we're gonna get it again because this is it. This is the final experiment, and now Chidi won't know who Eleanor is. He would just have this idea in his head that they would live together or be together throughout time in the Jeremy Bearimy, in that dot of the eye or whatever. But I don't know. It's heartbreaking to think about because we're now in the final season. This is the final stretch. This is the final experiment, and I don't know if we're gonna get Chidi and Eleanor by the end of the series, and that's kind of hard to think about. But I just want to hop in, see what the season's all about. I know it's gonna be great. I'm just like, we're here at the end, and I don't want to say goodbye to anything just yet. But yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time. But before I do, I want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. Alright guys, the final season, let's do it. This is it. Alright.
Wow! Just wow! It's perfect. I am so happy.
She's not.
It's so quaint. It feels cozy, but also vibrant and
Yeah, how's Eleanor gonna deal with this?
How utterly, completely, 100% perfect.
Let's keep this moving.
Have we ever seen Chidi's place?
Reading lights. I love reading lights. They are great for reading.
And oh, check this out. Hold out your hand and think about a book.
I can summon philosophy books like Thor's hammer. This is literally my #1 dream.
Really?
That hurt.
Well, I have a lot to attend to. Welcome to the good place, Chidi.
I'm sorry, this has been so overwhelming. I forgot your name.
Oh,
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
that was hard.
Okay.
Oh, Eleanor, you did a brave thing, and I am embracing you, and I shall not let you go.
And I am also embracing you.
I want to embrace all of you. So get in here, everybody.
Wasn't even as bad as I thought. I mean, who cares if he doesn't remember my name?
Oof. I mean, cool.
Fuck. Cool. Oof.
I am so proud of how disgusting and cruel you all are.
Thank you.
You suck. You all suck, donkey butts.
Tahani, so smart and sophisticated.
And sexy.
Who's a bigger skid mark than Val?
Maybe your mom.
Classic.
Oh. I was gonna pod her or whatever.
With this team, there's no problem we can't solve.
There is no problem we can't create.
Mm.
So let's kick.
Where's
things off with
Vicky?
our official Bad Place song. 1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids.
I think you look great. Professional,
She does. Look
serious,
at her.
A proper team leader.
Does make me feel authoritative, like that chick from Law and Order. Well, boys, looks like we got ourselves an SVU.
What?
I've never
Sure.
seen the show. So you, Linda Johansson, are in the good place.
That's nice.
Linda, this is Janet. If you want anything at all, Janet can bring it to you.
Can I have a peppermint?
Sure.
I'm gonna go over there now.
She's fun. Oh my god.
Brent, come on in. So you, Brent Norwalk, are dead.
Really? Well, that blows.
Hmm.
Some journalist was poking around calling all these ladies who used to work for me. You can't make a joke these days.
What?
And I was an equal opportunity offender, okay? I made jokes about everybody. And by the way, I'm the furthest thing from racist. My dentist was a black woman. I just think people need to loosen up. So where am I exactly?
Okay.
The good place.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah.
So,
You obviously
Brent,
belong.
I see from your file you were in
You're-
the
you're-
materials business.
Oh, yeah.
Is he supposed to be Eleanor?
Is there golf here? There freaking better be.
Okay, well, why don't you explore around a bit while I go far away? And if you need anything, you can always ask Janet.
Who?
Hi there, how can I help you?
Oh, a secretary. Great.
Not a secretary.
Here we go with all the terms we gotta learn, right? Vice President of Helping. Captain Marvel. You know what I'm saying.
Let me show you around.
Well, Linda must be here for Jason because Brent is definitely here to annoy the fork out of me.
That's what I thought.
Everyone, you may remember Matt from accounting. The judge has assigned him to our project.
I'll
Oh.
be monitoring the 4 new humans.
No more sex stuff for you, eh, Matt?
Good luck saving humanity from eternal doom.
All we need to do is figure out what the fork is up with these benches. So, I made this.
They can't cuss in the middle place?
We already know a lot about Simone, so... Boom. See? One down.
Do we know about
Let's go
Simone?
figure out the others. On 3. Dead eyes, eat hearts, can't lose. Sorry.
Friday Night Lights?
Bad place rallying cry.
Derek, what are you doing here? You're supposed to stay at Mindy's.
I can't help it. I'm just such a proud daddy, Derek.
She made him, dude. He barely did anything.
Derek, you have to stay at Mindy's house. What if one of our new humans sees you and starts asking questions about the weirdo in the tux?
Are those little pickles?
Derek.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Keep a close eye on our 4 subjects. Try to gauge their reactions. You know, the subtlest glances, the tiniest flinches.
What about shaking someone by the head? What does that mean?
Oh boy.
Simone, everything okay?
Yeah. Well, no, none of this is real.
Sorry?
I'm a neuroscientist, so I get what's going on here. I'm on my deathbed, and this entire thing is just a hallucination constructed by my damaged brain as it slowly shuts down. So I'm just gonna wander around until I wake up or die.
Well,
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, do you know her?
Simone's reaction is fairly common. If Simone doesn't think this is real, she definitely won't become a better person.
Who can convince her that this actually is the afterlife?
Oh, I know who it should be.
if you say Blake Bortles, I'm gonna slap you a lot.
Chidi. I believe everything Chidi ever tells me because of his brain.
Of course. Time to activate our ethical sleeper agent and introduce him to Simone.
I don't know.
But you said you run into your ex and it's a normal thing.
Let's just get her to the welcome party, and I'm sure she'll be fine.
Eleanor!
What?
I'm in a coma.
That is ridiculous.
Okay, I know this is bad, and we need a new approach. But she is wearing the hell out of those foam fingers.
Is she?
I will destroy you. You have crossed the Rubicon now, pal.
Jesus.
What have we learned about Linda?
Little, I'm afraid. I tried talking.
Yeah, well, she's probably the craziest
I've
one.
ever had, and this is coming from someone who once split a Xanax with Peter Sarsgaard.
How is Brent doing?
About the same, I'd say.
Princeton. Graduated in the top half of the bottom half of my class.
Top half of the bottom half?
Okay, and John, our favorite gossip columnist?
I'm hoping that my corpse looks like a wax-tiled floor.
My ex-boyf is going to be Soup's gel.
We can't wait any longer. We have to introduce Simone to Chidi.
Wow. I think she's doing great.
I know it's painful to think of the two of them connecting, but Chidi made an incredible sacrifice. And if we don't let him help Simone, it'll be all for nothing.
But what if he falls in love with Simone again?
Wish you were a cake. Push you over.
Are you still muttering?
No, I stopped. Stupid good hearing reform demon.
Michael's like,
Hey there, Simone. Shoving people in the pool, huh?
Yeah. Who's this?
This is Chidi Anagonye. He was a professor of ethics and moral philosophy, so I figured he might be able to help.
Where did you teach?
St. John's University in Sydney?
Of course. I used to teach there. The human mind is truly incredible. I want something else to get me through this, baby.
Sorry, what's happening now?
When I was a kid, my CD alarm clock broke, and it used to wake me up to that song every day. So now I'm singing it to try and wake myself up.
Yeah, I used to do this whenever I needed some alone time. Once I rebooted him just because he was
But what-
breathing super loud. Then when he woke up, he was like, I don't breathe. So I don't know what I heard.
Well, I'm doing this because he's trying to steal my girlfriend.
Yeah, you don't need to justify it.
just do it.
No, Mindy, please wait, don't kill me. Oh, it's you? You certainly don't have the derricks to...
Jesus. He sold the hell out of that. He fell in that convenient pile of hay.
I mean, surely your brain would imagine something weirder than just a nice cocktail party.
Oh, you mean like that?
Attention! I have been derricked.
This is all in my head. I'm gonna go eat a knife.
Attention! Murder has been me!
You went to Mindy's house and murdered him?
Yeah, dog, but his eyes were really mean.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this, but they were more like this. I was scared Derek was trying to slide into your DMs. I hate being scared. It's scary. Are we still
That'd be annoying.
not a girlfriend?
We'll talk about it later.
Forget about Simone. Janet, make sure she doesn't come in contact with the other humans. Let's focus on Linda. We ought to be able to figure it out. We can just liven her up a bit.
Does anyone else find it suspicious that the bad place sent someone so dull?
They are trying to drive us insane by giving us a big, boring glob of plain yogurt.
We'll meet in the town square bright and early. Janet set up for Flying Day.
Cool. I'm not busy or anything, so that'll be easy.
Linda, how are you enjoying the good place?
It's nice.
It's good.
Oh.
Everyone's flying. You don't want to go flying any higher?
No, thanks. I'm gonna go get another peppermint.
You can have literally anything you could possibly...
What the
What? I knew she was the craziest one.
Maybe she's less boring than I thought.
You sent a demon in disguise?
Oh.
Yes, he did, Your Honor.
Really? Which one is this? This motherfucker.
I'm sorry, where's your shirt?
How could he?
I think it got stuck in the skin suit.
I thought I was gonna say I gotta go to the gym. That'd been funny.
You were supposed to slowly undermine them and gradually sabotage the experiment.
I told you, I'm not an actor.
And when you get back here, you won't be anything.
Where's Vicky? Damn it.
This outrageous act must be punished. Chidi will be the fourth subject in this experiment.
No.
No, why?
All due respect, Your Honor, keep it in your robe.
What she means is thank you, Your Honor, we accept.
Chidi can't be part of the experiment. They already know that he can improve. That's like studying for a test, then acing the test. It's cheating.
Not really.
Sean, I don't have time for this. I just started Deadwood, finally, so I'm gonna make this short. If you so much as breathe on this experiment again, I will restart the entire thing from scratch. And then
Oh my God.
I will personally rip off your eyelids and make you watch heartwarming videos.
Oh, I want to watch.
Did you put those trash cans there just so you could crash into them?
That wasn't my fault. I was texting. Okay, let him go, dung buckets.
Nice try. We'll put him on the train and handcuff him to a bench.
Oh, are they gonna switch out Michael right now? Here comes Vicky, right?
It was actually Tahani who got suspicious.
Oh, that is so embarrassing for you. You're royally forking this up, just like we knew you would.
Okay, take off. And give Sean a message for me. Tell him that we said, booyah. Make sure you do the hand motion. You're like, booyah. Are you listening to me?
Okay.
No, show me how you're gonna do it. That's fine. No, it's important that she does the hand thing.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. All right, guys. So that was The Good Place season 4, episode 1, titled "A Girl from Arizona" Part 1. Good start to the season. I'm a little worried that we're gonna reset things again. I hope we don't, because we've reset things a lot already, and I kind of just want to just stick to one set of timeline rules or whatever, and just go from there. And if we run into problems, we just kind of deal with it as best we can until we reach the finish line. But hope we don't reset things. But it was a dirty trick that Sean sent a demon in disguise, even after we kind of laid out the ground rules. And it's like, really, already he's trying to do this shit? Like, I thought his ace in the hole was Vicky in the Michael suit, you know, which I thought was going to be the big reveal at the end. Like, Michael went into the train and then he went out, and I couldn't tell if that was Vicky in the Michael suit or if it was actually Michael, but the whole booyah thing was a little weird. So I'm hoping maybe that's Vicky in disguise and she's now infiltrated the group, because no one else knows about that. Only Michael knows about that, right? And if anything else, they could just wipe their memories or anything. Because, yeah, Vicky is going to be an interesting foil now. And I've always kind of liked her as a character. I always felt like they could have done more with her. She's funny. She can do her thing, and she's not like the best character, but I always find her to be very interesting, and I kind of enjoy what she brings to the show. Especially when we went through the whole reboot thing, and she wanted to kind of be more be a bigger role into the reboot. That I like the whole breaking the fourth wall type of thing when it comes to her character. So kind of giving her this antagonistic role of her being Michael in disguise whenever that comes into play is going to be neat, and I can't wait to see it. But yeah, the Chidi thing is going to be interesting. We got little bits and teases of Eleanor not being able to deal with it, despite her telling Chidi to get over it, more or less, in the last episode, saying that running into your ex every now and then during in everyday life, it just happens, and you just kind of deal with it, you roll with it. But here she's being overly emotional. I mean, I get the breakup just happened, quote unquote, but the fact that she's so in love with Chidi, the fact that she cannot see him any other way than what she has been throughout these years of seeing him as a romantic interest, a lover, a partner, a significant other, whatever you want to label them as. She can't look at him any other way, you know? She can't be... She's not the old Eleanor Selstrop. She's a new person now. She's completely changed. She's grown. She's developed. She's a good person now, you know? So her, being expected to kind of being tortured by having to now use Chidi as the fourth and final experiment. You know, they swapped out Linda. Thank God, because I was like, Jesus Christ, no way that she's the character of the entire season. But now we're making things a lot more interesting, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what we're about to do. Can Eleanor handle this? You know, it'll be a big stepping stone for her if she can. I definitely like seeing what we're doing with Jason and Derek. That little rivalry is fun. Janet being overworked and, you know, giving little thanks is hilarious. Michael being Michael is always fun. Tahani, I feel like we could do a little bit more with Tahani, because I feel like her little feud with her and John, I kind of want to see more of it. And Simone being in denial of what she's seeing, oh, this is all hallucination, I'm just gonna do whatever. It's funny, but then I'm just like, okay, well, let's get the ball rolling, okay? Because I want to see more of Simone, but I'm afraid that the more we see of her, she's just going to fall in love with Chidi in front of Eleanor, you know, and that'll be heartbreaking. I definitely don't want to see that, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, solid start to the season. Can't wait to see what happens next, and I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Good Place, which will be Season 4, Episode 2. Till then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, Tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.